team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game.
Let's see how this game gonna play right now against somebody in my other league. Which I gotta play Ohio State twice. Alright, let's see.
They start this playoff game with a pass. Quick completion to the tight end. We'll get it down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one last night. I just couldn't, my receiver couldn't come down with the ball. Neighbors had to come out, so he wasn't really on that play. It happens. It happens. Bro, come on. I threw it high. Here we go. Already. I mean, you do have speed.
LSU offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see this quarterback can bounce back for a pick six in the last possession. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up, and the big fella in the middle for some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up the run game. Is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can... And he's picked.
Bro, how is he getting...
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I gotta figure out what the problem is. I can't do nothing. What's the point of my team being 99 overall? I can't do anything.
Offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back with this possession after going a pick six last time out here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Why is he always playing the same defense?
Defensive line, you can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Throwing off play action. Looks to the left and it's complete. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they give up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to scramble. On the one
How would you want to throw that? You're open.
Incredible all year long, and they continue
Goodness, bro.
in the postseason. Just getting after this offense. defense.
It's just ridiculous, dude.
Great coverage downfield.
Yeah, man.
Dominating this game.
It's weird right now.
But that might have been the smarter play.
It's just so weird right now. This dude can do everything possible.
Offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Oh, this is ridiculous, man.
Second down. On the run here. Let's it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good enough for first down yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Comes up with the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out.
Oh, blow your nose, please.
They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Come on, how are you holding on to that?
Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
Finds his target. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's able to find
Oh, come
nice
on.
pickup. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker?
That's not a first. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserted themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down.
Goodness,
Well, they did
man.
a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down.
Go
Instead,
blow your fucking nose.
positive yards here on the scramble.
Stop sucking it up. Go blow your nose.
Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal.
Jeez, how many times do I have to tell you the same thing?
Here's a handoff on first and goal. And it's actually got a nice pickup on
Everybody
that
talking
one.
like this is so stupid.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
I just said run up the middle. God, I hate this thing right now.
And we'll set up the lead team.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow them back into the end zone.
I get a team being overpowered, but this is way too much. Like, way too much. It's weird.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Like, it don't make any sense. Like, it shouldn't be this bad.
To get this wide receiver isolated,
like, it should be evenly matched.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. They've got him now through a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the outback. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I just gotta play 5 wide on this dude. I play 5 wide and I gotta make good decisions. This is just ridiculous.
The lead here, Kirk. We reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the offense getting set to run a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already thrown 2 picks.
It's because you have to time it correctly this year. No, I'm telling you, that's literally all it is.
This offense trying to get going is put together a
You literally have to time it perfectly, or they're just going to bounce off, and it's going to constantly keep happening.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver.
Why would you overthrow that? He's wide open.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
I don't know how you overthrow that. Wide open, bro.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Going to scramble now, and he'll be brought down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Locates the tight end is complete. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone.
Fuck it, bro.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage
I
like
can't,
that,
man.
that's how you throw picks.
Oh, Ohio State?
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll figure it out.
Look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Nah, this is another game I'm playing. Well, it's literally the same team, but it's a different league.
Here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set.
Yeah.
You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit
What's
for
up,
being
man?
able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's like abilities don't work,
And
man.
listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure inside the 10. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Bro, no, man. You're not going to keep doing that, bro. Come on.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but it's a solid gain on return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Delivers over the middle. They bring it down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. OSU has moved into the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming.
Oh, come on. Why wouldn't you run, bro?
That's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and a long. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the right end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. First down and goal.
Good job here by this offense.
What the hell?
This first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job. Gave the quarterback time. They convert. And listen,
it worked out.
Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Hopefully a brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Waitress, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get into the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Coming up, second down and goal.
Oh man.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Timeout called by the defense there first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Play fake, looking to throw.
Of course you would drop the ball. God, God.
Defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen. But he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
That's the running back in the front.
Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. There's no way, bro. This is ridiculous. How is this dude playing faster than mine?
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
I told you to defend him. You are a cornerback playing a tight end. And I told you play underneath.
The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
Oh, man.
So the offense getting some momentum
Damn,
for
damn,
halftime
damn right
action.
now.
Now they kick off and hopefully defense can get a quick stop.
It's 28-7.
Return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there.
What the hell are you talking about? Not bad. In college, it's hard as hell to come back from.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than
If it goes that way.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass rush closing in.
I mean, if nothing's going to actually work, I mean, it's just ridiculous, man.
Nice game there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job.
This dude throwing all crazy. I'm going to have to put somebody else in.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Now nobody wants to block. God.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime.
Still doing a cover for a drop.
They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So the offense takes the field.
This is ridiculous, bro.
Chance for just a couple more plays. Defense is coming after.
Get away from the line.
He's like a statue back there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
This is ridiculous.
Kick it off to begin the second half.
Yeah, I will when we play this man.
From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Oh my goodness. Come on, bro.
Tackle made after a solid game. This spot at the 34. This offense continues to roll. We wondered would this defense come up with some answers at halftime.
This is ridiculous.
They've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence as this game goes on.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity.
And y'all hit him and give him a first, bro.
As they move forward. Look at this offensive line pave the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half working with a lead.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. The receiver able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
He mixed it up with a run. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He finds some space. The tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
They continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock and trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown to Buckeyes. They'll try to add the lead down to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's
Where did that guy come from?
Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This pass is caught. They bring it back quickly, a short pitch and catch, get a little bit closer to the marker.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
He makes the grab. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. This pass is on target. He's worked out quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Freshman trying to take a shot, but too much on the throw.
These guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch looking to return this punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. The Silverman defense can respond to it this time. Gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
The Buckeyes will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. First down.
This is just ridiculous, man.
Looking for his back.
Oh my God.
But it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync.
Like, it's
find
just
a rhythm.
nothing
Offense
going
lines up for a
right.
second down play on
Dude's
the
wide
incompletion.
open. He's just underthrowing the ball.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops.
Yeah, in my...
Big throw comes to the tight end.
No, this is a different league.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to
Next
be
time,
aware
I'm
of
just
everybody.
not allowing people to
Allows you
change
continue
teams
to spread
anymore.
the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, pretty much. Because it is ridiculous. This dude's won 5 in a row and he barely, like, has to do anything.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offense.
It gets to a certain point and they
You
just
don't spread out
become
the defense and try to
ridiculous.
create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion on the first down makes it 2nd and 10 at the 47. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down.
You out?
The freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Want no pocket money to go to the concession stand?
With his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, and picking up the first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far.
Oh, wow.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To begin the final quarter of this playoff game, they'll go up top. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
What's another
That's the
incompletion?
5th red pass on an open play, bro.
Into sync, and now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
There's 2 of you blocking over there. Come on.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more
Oh,
pressure.
my God.
The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
You'll hand it off.
They're just letting this dude run all over the place, and we can't get tackled.
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic.
I swear to God, if you don't shut up.
No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the
Dog,
side of this offense
it's horrible.
we take control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Yeah, it's horrible. I'm gonna have to do that next year. Like, the only way to do it, the only way to get this dude to start losing people, is to put the what you call it back up. What you call it, kids transfer. Like, I have to put it back up to where he starts losing people. You sure? Okay. Like, you want the small league one that we're in, or? Okay.
To take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out.
Me and Meaty will get you in. I said me and Meaty will get you in, fool. Oh my God.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what,
as that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Oh, Lord.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7.
Oh, she's claiming her territory.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Ohio
She's
State.
claiming her territory, bro.
Answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete
Mm-hmm.
domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the
Oh,
other side.
man.
Then he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play. The touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's Wicks. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers
This
in
shit
the
is
country.
ridiculous.
They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first down.
They tackled him, but not before he makes the 45. Solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to
shit is
execute.
ridiculous,
This
man.
time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He'll try a pass here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they've got him.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game. But
This shit
they'll
don't
take it.
make no
Try to
sense,
do
dude.
everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over.
Get out the way. There ain't much you can do.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this
There ain't much you can do with that one.
down by such a big margin late in the game.
Stop her.
And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another
I
sack.
said there ain't much you can do, bro. Like, it's
Makes the action across the middle. Make the stop.
no. The thing is, you got to make a choice. To be honest, they're putting it all on you.
Converting by this
But
offense.
whatever choice you go with, just know that the other one's gonna be upset.
Such a big hole to
You gotta know which one is actually gonna do something, or which one is actually just gonna be okay with it.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know, because some women are okay with your choice.
Things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back,
Then
sees nothing
go
down,
with her.
decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep his drive moving. Tackle just short of the goal.
God, bro.
What a run. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
I feel you. I have one before, man.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he puts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
It sucks because you got to make a choice, and you don't want to. You want to have your cake and eat it too, but you can't. You can't, man. Sorry.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
What the hell was that?
Off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So after
Because
putting
she
up the
actually
touchdown, the kickoff team
sees
is out there
something that she
leading the way.
likes, like really likes in you, and you got to think, like, she's an older woman, so she wants companionship. She's at the point where she wants somebody to be there with her and actually be there. When you got a woman like that, man, like, they're willing to do anything for you, but once you break that trust, like, that's it. You're not getting that back. I hear you, man.